Boys, today we're back and we're talking about the roster update. This is going to be how a lot of you no-money spent players end up making thousands of stubs. This is honestly how I ended up getting Mantle last year. I invested so much into certain players that I knew were going to go diamond and knew that was going to go gold, and I made a ton of profit on these. So today, I'm going to let you guys know on my little secret of making stubs, and you guys are going to be able to make thousands, literally maybe even 100,000 stubs by investing, depending on how much you invest and put into it. I'm not going to be putting that much into it this year because I don't have that many stubs right now, but I'm going to be investing about 40 to 50,000 stubs into these players. Again, if I'm recommending them this video, I've probably already invested in them, and if I haven't invested in them, I'm talking about why I think they're going to go up, but I'm also talking about on some of these why I think they're going to go up, but why you shouldn't invest in some of these cards. I'm going to talk about good investments. I'm not going to talk about all the investments because some of these investments, yes, they're going to go up, but you don't want to spend more than what they are going to go up for, and a lot of people think that certain cards are going to go from like 79 to 85. I don't see that happening the very first roster update, so make sure that you guys are checking out. If this video ends up helping you guys out, make sure you guys hit that like and sub button as we are on the road to 3,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much, and let's get right into the freaking video. Alright boys, today we're going to be talking about kind of just some of the cards that I think are going to go diamond and some of the cards that I think are going to go gold in the roster update coming up. Now I know a bunch of you guys are going to be investing in all of these guys, so I'm going to be talking about all of the cards that I am personally going to be investing in, and I'm going to back all of it up with stats and kind of tell you why I feel some of these ways. Now obviously the big one off the start that I think is going to go diamond, literally he has to go diamond, the dude is doing insane, it's got to be Corbin Burns. And I know it's a really big jump. I believe he's a gold right now, or if he's not even a gold, he might be a high silver, but the guy has been disgusting. Absolutely disgusting, so we're going to be looking for him today. He is currently a 79 overall, and this guy, I know he is going to go gold, and that's no question. But I can see this guy going diamond. Not this roster update, but soon. The guy is pitching lights out. He literally has 46 Ks. I believe it's 46 Ks and not a single walk. The dude has been disgusting. Corbin Burns is going to be going up. He's the ace of the Brewers. He's putting up a Cy Young campaign. He's pitching better right now than even DeGrom. This guy has been lights out this season. He's absolutely nuts. His cutter is disgusting, and I can definitely see this guy going up in price. So honestly, I know that he's going for 3,700. Obviously, this guy's going to go gold. There's no question he doesn't go gold, but I think he's going to go to diamond. I don't think he's going to go diamond right away. Honestly, they're not going to make it a 6-point jump off start, but I do think Corbin Burns is going to get really, really close, and I can see this card going diamond eventually because he is having a hell of a season. Now, the next guy that I think is going to end up doing it has got to be my boy Yerminator. Now, everybody knows about Yerminator, but I think Yerminator is going to make a really, really big jump. I know that he's not really someone who's big right now. Obviously, he's on the White Sox, so we'll go to the White Sox here. He's already going for about 400 stubs. I can see this guy going to silver. I don't think he's going to go to gold. He is leading the MLB in average right now at 432. He's been lights out. He's been amazing since he came into the game. Yermin Mercedes is going to be someone that's going to go up, definitely. So make sure you're looking at that. The next guy that I think is going to go up is someone that I actually have a good amount of. And it's going to be, I believe he's a starting pitcher in this game, but I don't know. It's going to be Ohtani. Now, Ohtani, I just see Ohtani going diamond. I'm not necessarily sure when it's going to be, but obviously he's going to go gold. He's literally hit so many homers. I believe he has 8 or 7 homers. He's up there. Shohei Ohtani's been smashing the baseball. He hasn't been pitching it that well. His first outing wasn't the greatest, and his second outing was kind of too. But if he can pick it up with the pitching side, I think this guy's going to go diamond. He's definitely someone to look out for. I know he's 33 right now, but I can see him dropping a little bit more. And if you can pick Shohei Ohtani for about 2.5, I feel like that's a really good investment. But honestly, 3.3, I don't know how big of a deal that is. But Shohei Ohtani is definitely someone I can see going diamond at some point. The next person we're going to be talking about is going to be Ryan McMahon. Now, Ryan McMahon, as you guys know, was one of the hottest guys. He got a moments card. The dude is insane. I believe he's a third baseman, and he is really, really, really good this year. And he's got 8 tanks, and he's hitting really, really well. So I can see this guy going up. I think he's really, really good. I see someone to definitely look out for. So right now, he's going for 215 stubs. Now, I see this guy going up to silver. I don't see this guy going up to necessarily gold yet. He hasn't made it that far yet. Yes, he has 8 tanks, and he's been raking the baseball by I don't think that Ryan McMahon is going to make it to gold yet. I think he's going to be a silver, but with the way that this guy's been swinging the bat, honestly, a 215, 216 investment is pretty good because you can see this guy doing really, really well, and I can see Ryan McMahon end up making a push to gold. I don't necessarily think he is going to be a guy who is going to necessarily pop off and get a diamond, but I can see this guy going all the way up to gold with the season he's having. He's been swinging it really, really well, and I really like Ryan McMahon. I love his swing too, and his 89, 88, whatever it is, the Topps Now card is disgusting. So I'll be looking forward to this guy. I definitely see him going up in price. The next guy that I'm actually going to talk about is going to be Danny Duffy. Now, Danny Duffy, man, I joke about it with one of my friends who's a Royals fan. I think that Danny Duffy sucks, but he is having a hell of a season. He has a .39 ERA. The dude is disgusting. I gotta put him on this list because he's doing so well, and so are the Royals, which is just really, really, really weird. Another guy that I could see going up a little bit would be Brady Singer. Brady Singer's also having a good year, and Brady Singer, again, he's from Florida. That dude is absolutely amazing. I like Brady Singer. I could see him being really good, and maybe this is his breakout season. But Danny Duffy is at 72 overall right now. He has a .39 ERA, and I don't think that this guy is going to make the push all the way to gold yet. So I don't necessarily think that he is, but he's definitely someone to look out for 224 stubs each. That's definitely an investment that you can make. It's definitely an investment I would think about doing. I think I'm going to get a couple Danny Duffys. I'm just going to hold on to them because I like Danny Duffy enough to where I think he can keep on pitching well. This would be a huge comeback season, and the Royals are doing really good right now. The only thing that I don't like about Danny Duffy is that the Royals, yes, they've played decent teams, but they haven't played anyone that's absolutely great, and they're going to start having a little bit of a tougher schedule, so I kind of think that Danny Duffy, he could flop, but we'll see how that goes. The next guy I'm going to talk about is actually going to be Rhys Hoskins. Now, Rhys Hoskins is having a start. He's hitting really, really well. He's got 8 takes already, and I can see this guy doing really, really well on the Phillies, and so that's why I'm kind of just looking at him, and I think that he could go gold. Now, he's at 797 right now. I think he goes gold 100,000%. There's no way he doesn't. He's hit 8 tanks. You guys need to invest in this card. You're going to be making 200 per pop. There's no way he doesn't go gold. He has 8 takes right now. His average is pretty decent. It's above league average. He's hitting bombs. He's doing really well for the Phillies. I think that this guy's going to go gold, and he's one of the most sure investments here because he's less than 1,000 stubs, and I know this guy's going to go gold. The last guy we're going to be talking about, and this is going to be the last one, is actually going to be Mark Malanson. Now, I don't usually love doing relievers, but I feel like I have to pick up this guy because he has 8 saves, and he has been electric out of the Padres bullpen. So we're going to pick up this guy. I think that he's really, really good. Mark Malanson, I don't know what he's going for. So that's the big question. I haven't really looked at him yet, but I can see him doing pretty well. Alright, so Mark Malanson right now, he's leading the league in saves. He's at 175 so now. Honestly, I think this guy's going to go up. He's definitely going to go up because he's got 8 saves, and the dude's looked really, really good this year. However, I don't think this guy is going to go gold. I don't really like the investment of 175 either, so out of all of the guys on this roster update video, I wouldn't get this guy. If you're wondering where I got all this information, I'm literally just reading off the MLB website, and if you guys want to see where that is, I can literally pull it up, but it's not really that hard. All you go is you go to MLB, make sure you guys are checking on the stat leaders, because these are going to be the guys that are good. Like, again, I can see Jesse Winker going up. Mcmahon, I don't know who that guy is, so maybe he's a sleeper. Again, just kind of be looking at all of these things whenever you're doing your investments, because if they're leading the league in something, that's probably something that's really, really good. Again, whenever you see the big guys, you can kind of ignore it. Quality start, Zach Greinke could go up. I don't really think he's going to. Justin Turner, again, a guy with a lot of RBIs who we could see going up. Kyle Seager's a guy I could see going up. Jake McGee could be someone who goes up. So just like look at these guys and make your investments on your own. But these are the guys that I think are going to go diamond. I think the best one out of all of these, honestly, is gotta be Rhys Hoskins. He looks really, really solid, and you're going to be able to look at him because he's just been an animal this year. He's been an animal this year. I think it's a sure bet. Just invest all your stubs in there because you're going to be getting it back. Make sure that you guys are doing all this. Again, if this video ended up helping you guys out, making you tons of thousands of stubs, make sure you guys hit that like and sub button. Thank you guys so much for watching, and might be out.